Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have an article coming from the Ukrainian side telling us how efficient they are in defending their country and especially destroying air targets coming from the Russian side, be it UAVs, aircraft, helicopters, missiles, rockets, flies, birds, everything that moves, they are hitting with 100% precision almost. They're getting there. All right, this article comes from Ukrinform. It is from 16th of September 2022. Ukrainian Air Force destroys 6 enemy aircraft over past 3 days. The Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine destroyed 6 enemy aircraft and 2 UAVs over the past 3 days. Spokesperson for the Air Force Command of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Yuri Ihnat, said this during a nationwide telethon, an Ukrinform correspondent reports. And I'm quoting, "We managed to control the sky quite well. Another enemy UAV was destroyed yesterday, as well as a Ka-52 helicopter of the occupiers in the evening," end quote, Ihnat informed. He recalled that four Su-25 and Su-24 aircraft were destroyed the day before and an unmanned aerial vehicle earlier. The spokesman, now he's a spokesman? Before he was a spokesperson, because I want to make a comment on this, and I will make just now. I don't think the Ukrainians will refer to their spokespeople as spokesperson. They're not that far into the woke ideology. On the contrary, I think they will still put sex on the, not gender, sex on whoever is speaking. So here is just a little mistake that tells me this article was really not written by certain people that they say. All right, so the spokesman also noted that the enemy has recently started to use more SU-24 aircraft. That's a bomber, little bomber. At the same time, the spokesman again emphasized that the Ukrainian Air Force is effectively performing its duties, destroying the enemy. And I'm quoting again, since September 13th, a total of 6 planes, 2 UAVs, so the control of the sky for aerial targets, as you can see, is effective, Ihnat said. At the same time, he noted that now attention is focused more on missile terrorism from the side of the Russian Federation. And I'm quoting, "Unfortunately, we cannot down all missiles, but we expect weapons that will strengthen our air defense systems. These are modern Western weapons. To date, the air defense forces have received only portable short-range air defense systems, which today strengthen air defense. We try to do the rest ourselves," the spokesman said. Hey, spokesperson. As Ukrinform reported, from February 24th to September 16th, the Armed Forces of Ukraine estimated about 54,050 Russian invaders, including 200 over the past day alone. Eliminated. Ukraine eliminated about. Okay, well, that's what you say. And you see how they push from, they say, well, we're doing a good job, but we can't down all the missiles. But we will be able to down them if the Western countries will provide us with more efficient weapons, long range and all that. Okay, well, if you say so, that's going to happen. How's that word? Guarantee that's going to happen. Because it's a crescendo, you know, going from, I don't know, molto calmo to allegro. So from small to big. From little things like, oh, we're going to get just underwear, we're going to send Ukraine. Oh, then we're going to set helmets. Oh, we're going to send some bullets. Oh, we're going to send them some cars, SUVs, whatever. Oh, armored vehicles. Oh, tanks. Oh, airplanes. Or, you know, they're just going to go like this. They're talking about now F-16s and tanks from Germany. F-16s from the big boss, tanks from Germany, and even United States talks about that. And they, what should we do? Should we do it? No, not now. If they're talking about it, that means, you know, they just build, they're getting things ready. They should just warm up the whole thing. So, well, good for these guys. And this is one thing that I observed lately in the Ukrainian mass media reporting events on the territory. Before, which is about before 2 weeks ago, they used to say, well, the Russians, let's say, launched 10 missiles. Out of 10 missiles, they used to say that they down about 1 or 2 or maximum 3. About, I don't know, 25%, 30% at the most. And everything else was hitting, obviously, civilian targets and infrastructure, and that's terrorism right there, right? Yep, if that's true. So then you have 2 weeks ago, they started saying that no, we hit about 9 out of 10, 7 out of 8. So it's their efficiency somehow grew from, I don't know, 25% to 90, 95%. And I don't know if it's because they claim is the efficiency of the Western countries, but that should have happened when they received them, which was about, I don't know, 4 months ago, but nothing. And it's like right now, I think they don't know how to outdo themselves. That means they have to show improvement every day. They can't just say, well, it's the same thing. Today we hit 5 out of 5, no, 5 out of 10, and the next day again 5 out of 10. No, you have to say 6 out of 10, and the next day 7 out of 10. Show progress, show, you know. But the thing is, that's as much as you can go. Like if going to be 10 missiles, you say today 6, the next day 7, going like this gradually, you're going to go to 10-10. You're not going to go to we hit 12 out of 10. They might go over there too, because people are stupid, but anyway, in general. So in this case, it's just like the Romanians used to do, as I mentioned this, another large example, real life example. The communists used to tell the population its achievements, their achievements, economic achievements, and saying that our production of crop for this year was 3 times the production of the United States. Why? Because they had to increase each and every year. They lied so much that it couldn't be stagnating. It has to always be better. This year was better than last year, and last year was better than the year before, and so on. So the same here, they have to show progress. And it was a lie, obviously, in Romania. The same with the production of steel. We made more steel than United States and everybody else, like 3 times or something. And we're like, okay, we're idiots or something. Or at least that's what they were saying in my family. I don't know in other families. Oh yeah, we're good, man. Yeah. So it's that's the way it goes. You lie, you have next time. If any stagnation in efficiency or proportionality means a failure. So then you can't. You have to, you know, grab the tiger by the tail. You have to hold on to that, and even if it's a lie, you still have to go there. So everything that's going to show less efficiency is going to be a failure, and they will not show that, since they had this great counteroffensive that is over yesterday, or what? I don't know. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.